Behavioral questions are often used in interviews. They strive to determine how you have or would deal with particular scenarios. These questions provide insights into your leadership style, your personality, problem-solving skills, and strategies. Given the right experience, this is your opportunity to tell a powerful story and to really connect with the panel. A sample behavioral interview question is, an angry parent walks into your office and immediately begins yelling at the office staff. You are in a parent meeting in your office and you hear the commotion. How do you handle the situation? Behavioral questions give you an opportunity to tell powerful stories. In preparing for your interview, consider those powerful stories. It's best to have multiple stories that you can think of like arrows in your quiver. You do not know if you'll need a particular arrow, but it's there in your quiver should you need it. These powerful stories should include students, parents, and/or staff. They should start with a challenge and should end with a positive outcome and hopefully an improved relationship. When answering a behavioral interview question, there are many strategies. As I have shared, I'm not a fan of scripted answers, but I am a fan of being prepared to answer different questions and different types of questions. One common strategy for answering behavioral interview questions is called the STAR model. This is a 4-step strategy as follows. Situation. If you have experienced a situation similar to the question, review the specific situation you found yourself in and what you needed to accomplish. If not, provide a hypothetical example and include specifics. Task. What was your goal as you navigated the situation? Action. What specific actions did you take? What did you contribute? You need to highlight what you did. The panel does not want to hear what the team did or what your supervisor did. They want to hear about you. I know this is hard for many educators, but the interview is your opportunity to highlight you. Result. What happened as a result of your strategies used to navigate this challenging situation? What did you accomplish? What was the impact short-term and long-term? How did this interaction change how you navigate similar situations moving forward? It is not essential that you use this strategy. However, I suggest it as it gives you a solid frame for building an answer to a behavioral interview question. When preparing for an interview, think of stories for the type of behavioral questions you're likely to be asked. Typical behavioral questions in school leadership include things like an angry parent in the office, a difficult student situation, a teacher who is underperforming and not responding to feedback, a board member who is acting outside of their role. Use the internet to help you find more for your particular position. If you practice answering behavioral interview questions using the STAR method and your stories and experiences, you will be better prepared to answer behavioral questions in your interview. If you don't feel like you have sufficient personal stories, you can imagine hypothetical responses that you could give, starting with something like, I've not yet had the opportunity to deal with a situation like that. When I am presented with that sort of a situation, I will. It's highly likely that you will be asked behavioral interview questions. The more you practice, the more ready you will be to answer them, tell your story, and paint a picture of yourself in your dream job.